Culture, heritage and sport shape how Wales sees itself. If our workforce does not reflect the full diversity of Welsh communities, we risk reinforcing exclusion. This 2-minute presentation focuses on practical anti-racist actions that your organisation can start to implement now. Culture, heritage and sport often rely on volunteers and part-time staff, and sometimes use informal networks when recruiting and work to narrow definitions of fit. Traditionally, these informal recruitment practices disproportionately exclude black and racially minoritised people. Anti-racist recruitment means redesigning pathways and actively reaching communities who have historically been excluded from the sector. Bear these 3 words in mind when you are next looking to recruit. Question, essential criteria, value, community knowledge and lived experience, and recruit bilingually and outside of traditional sector networks. Have a look at the case study below by the Lawn Tennis Association Wales to see how they successfully managed to make their recruitment practices more inclusive of the local communities in which they work. Short-term contracts, evening work and unpaid volunteers are common within culture, heritage and sports organisations, but they exclude many people. Avoid racial stereotyping when recruiting for new roles and actively seek previous experience of engagement with members of the community who are not currently reflected within your staff team. Anti-racist role design acknowledges structural inequality, supports progression and values contribution fairly, rather than expecting people to prove themselves repeatedly. Many cultural, heritage and sports organisations in Wales face tight budgets, short-term funding and limited capacity. An anti-racist approach helps prioritise what matters most, focusing resources on removing structural barriers rather than surface-level activity. Small changes like revising job criteria, paying contributors fairly or sharing learning across the sector can drive meaningful change even within existing constraints. Finally, I'd like to draw your attention to the Culture, Heritage and Sports resource maps on this website, where you have access to lots more free resources to help you embed anti-racist practice within your setting.